The break for the start of the second half. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first two quarters. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game. He has been everywhere.
He is a dynamic scorer, guys. That much we know. And I'll tell you what, his talent was on full display there in the first half.
Steve, he is a hard man to keep down, and so far, they've been unable to do it.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Adams. Russell Westbrook out there with Dion Waiters. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Morrow in the small forward. Here's Nene. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Nene's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Wizards. Back to Westbrook. Free throw line jump shot. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Dion Waiters, a terrific scoring combo guard. He tantalizes you with that talent, that blend of ball handling, shooting, athleticism. Boy, he has a ton of potential.
Nene with the screen on Westbrook. Pирс for three. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got 5 assists in the game. Rasul Butler's checked in for Beal. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. It's Westbrook with the drive.
How about that basketball, fan?
Beautiful.
Wow. Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, now's when they need a little spark anyway. Well, the Wizards signed John Wall to that max contract extension last season, and he rewarded them. Made his first All-Star game appearance and led the team back to the playoffs for the first time in 6 seasons.
And so Wall nails both of them.
And Wall finally adding a consistent three-pointer to his arsenal last season. He shot almost 4 threes a game and made them at a 35% clip.
Here's Wall. He's got 11. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And Steve, defenders can't just go under on screens any longer defending John Wall.
Yeah, that outside shot keeps defenders honest, and it opens up driving angles and passing lanes for John Wall, who's one of the most explosive players in the league.
John Wall is becoming very efficient running the pick and roll. He's got a nice pull-up from the right elbow if the defender decides to sag off or go under the screen. And if they play up on him, he can blow right by him. So because of his finishing ability, that's a tough cover.
That's good. Pирs has got the lead up to 12 now for the Wizards.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today. And they've made 3 of their first 4 shots here to start this half.
And Wall has some good big men to work with running that pick and roll. Nene, very mobile. Steve, a great finisher.
Yeah, and of course, Marcin Gortat spent a couple of years running the pick and roll with Steve Nash in Phoenix. So, you know, he's had some pointers for Wall, too. All in all, you love to see the chemistry that has developed between all those players.
And that one's good by Pирs.
The three-pointer has been his best weapon here today, no question.
The D has been all mixed up, confused, bamboozled, allowing him way too much space.
And it was the pass to Waiters. Now the dish to Morrow. Westbrook kicks to Morrow. Takes the three.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
Both teams will make substitutions. The pass to Serafin. Puts it up from 12. Almost, but it rolls out. Thunder trailing by 13. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Here's Washington now. They're on a 14-6 run. No one near them. And there's Porter on the assist by Pирс. Porter's got his second basket of the game.
Coach Scott Brooks of the Thunder, he's brought great stability to this organization. A lot of talent on this roster, but doesn't always fit in terms of their offensive flow. So the Thunder like to keep it pretty simple with their X's and O's.
Here's Wall, following the basket by Kyle Singler. Wall attacking. That is good. Wall's got 6 points in the quarter.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
And Augustine kicks to Roberson. He feeds it to Augustine. Shot clock at 6. To the wing on the left. Here's Roberson. No good. And it's Washington the other way. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. McGarry passes to Collison.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the Wizards making a change here. No good on the second free throw. Wizards leading by 15. And here's Sessions. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Beal from long range. Oklahoma City has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Bradley Beal and Otto Porter Jr. are the wingmen. Then there's Ramon Sessions. Then it's Kevin Seraphin. Washington's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Sessions dishes to Beal. That doesn't go either for Beal.
Would have been lucky to knock that shot down.
Yeah, that kind of shot will definitely get you the high eyebrows from the coach and maybe get you a seat on the bench, too.
Beyond the arc. Beal can't get that one to fall.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots just have not dropped for him today. What a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
Well, both defenses have been on their heels all day, and it's begun to take its toll.
Now here's Sessions. And Bradley Beal with the three.
Yeah, he didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first. But the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Well, you saw it a little at the back of his rookie year, and he continued it last season. Brad Beal, he's going to be a dynamic scoring guard in this league.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, during that break, Coach Scott Brooks had some words for his team. He was not happy with their play to this point, telling them we're getting out hustled, plain and simple. There's still time, but we've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Nene kicks to Pирс. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. Pирs has got 10 points in just the second half. And Bradley Beal is at 6'5" in his shoes, but he plays bigger.
Yeah, he's from a football family. He'll throw his weight around to get a rebound. He still needs to work on getting to the basket. But I think this guy has a tremendous future.
Here's Wall, following the basket by Russell Westbrook. And Wall. Here we go now. Can't hit from in close.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a three-point play. They get Russell Westbrook.
Great second half. I mean, he came out of that locker room ready to play. Paul Pirс, a 16-year veteran, and last season his first not in a Celtics uniform. It took some getting used to, both for him and for us. I love it when a player like this shakes off a poor first half and comes back strong like he has, showing a lot of confidence in his game.
Wall attacking. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Boy, you just had to love the reception for Pirs and KG in their first game back in Boston. No surprise there. The fans there, some of the best in the league, and they showered those guys with tremendous love, cheers, and appreciation. Well deserved for what they've contributed as Celtics and certainly as NBAers. He can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
And he gets it to go. Thunder trailing by 17. And here's Morrow outside. Oh, offensive interference.
He's made an effort to get into the defense a lot more by aggressively attacking the basket, and he's not shying away from the contact, which has given him some free throw opportunities.
Wall passes to Pirs. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Pirs has got 9 points now in the quarter. And Steve, no less than the great Celtic John Havlicek dubbing Paul Pirs as the greatest one-on-one scorer in Celtics history.
Yeah, the 10th overall pick back in 1998. What a find. I mean, you could argue that he and Dirk Nowitzki were the 2 best players drafted that night. Well, this is going to end in a lopsided victory, obviously. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness and the ability to close. You really have to give it up for the Wizards.
And Clark, they really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Most definitely. They shot the ball extremely well. It's a game to be proud of.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for Paul Pirs. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket just seems to be incredibly wide.
Here's Singler. Can they get it?
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
Yeah, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint.
The shot by Pirs will not go. The Thunder have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And the layup falls. Pirs has got 34 points.
Boy, you relish these sorts of road games where you come in and you get the job done.
In a long schedule with the kinds of pressure of travel and tough opponents throughout the season, it's always good when you play a game like they have here.
Now Sessions. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game, Paul Pirs.